check this out. It is 100% not okay, right, to keep a father out of his son's life. That's 100% pathetic. If the father's trying to be there, and all these deadbeats out of the world that don't give a fuck about their kids, and you got a man that actually does care about his kids, and you won't let him see them, are you retarded? You are very retarded as a woman, and as a human being, you're a shitbag. That's for every one of you women that keep the father out of his son's life, right? You complain you can't raise him. So what do? Right? Instead of letting him see his dad or get him in functions where he has some male role model, like boxing clubs, martial arts club, his wrestling coach, anything like that, right? You go to a doctor who gives not a fuck about you. Just because you gaga with folks don't mean they care. That is a business. They are getting money out of you to poison your kids. Think about it, right? All these drugs that they're giving your kids, later on, you're going to see a TV ad that said, if you tried guaifenesin or you tried Ritalin, please call 1-800, you got screwed. Yeah, something like that, right? So if the man is trying to be there, why not let him be there? Because you got a problem with him. He don't want to deal with you. You got a bad attitude. You don't listen. And another thing, right? What makes it okay for a woman to think she's going to toughen up her son by balling her fists up and constantly hitting him? All your dumb ass is teaching your son is to be abusive towards women and teaching him that's a form of communication. I'm doing it out of love. You don't need to punch anybody out of love. That's bullshit and that's abusive behavior. You learned that what, from his dad? No. You probably learned that from one of them guys you run into that didn't want you and beat you. And you taking it out on your son, right? That's absolutely pathetic. Another thing I find to be extremely pathetic, right, is that women make excuses why their son can't read and they don't let the daddy be there, and you mom and daddy, right, but you're doing a piss poor job as his mom. There's no excuse why any boy, my son or any sons in this world, right, have a parent or somebody in his life and they not excelling. You're not motivating them, pushing them. You're not sitting down with them every day, reading a book. You're too busy watching Love and Hip Hop, right? You're too busy worrying about what so-and-so doing, gossiping about this. You so worried about your church life, you not taking care of your responsibilities at home. That's the problem I got also with you black women that call yourselves Christians. If you sitting around the church reading the Bible all day, okay, that's one thing. Your son can't even read a page of that or a few letters, words, nothing. They don't know. That poses a humongous problem for me, right? I need you to step it up. You talking about you playing mommy and daddy, right? And daddy's in the picture. You keeping him out of it. You doing that for bragging rights and welfare money or food stamps because you too lazy to get off your ass and take care of your business? That's pathetic. You disgust me. All you women that move like that are disgusting. You're a horrible disgrace of what a sect would be. Right? The mother of hear you, but I guess you so caught up in your church life, right? You don't want to raise your son to be special or magical. Show him that black love is real. Showing him that a parent should love their child more than anything and motivate them to greatness. You're beating them all the time. Instead of talking to them, you're just showing them abuse. That's retarded, right? You're giving them medications that children don't need, making them retarded because some doctors, especially ADHD, in foreign countries, they don't even treat that. Why? Your kid's hyperactive. You can give him little games to keep his attention straight. Goldfish, I don't care. You can have sit down, read stuff with him to keep his mind like this. So when he gets distracted, he can jump right back. right? But you believe what your doctor says when he tell your dumb ass, hey, something really wrong with him. Y'all see it. He wilding out of school. He wants your attention. You don't care. Then another problem. We are a warrior race, right? Our boys are meant to bang, fight, defend themselves and their family. How do you not want your kids to learn how to fight? You running up there as a woman telling them your kids getting bullied or picked on is not helping him at all. You're making him look like a coward. He can't learn to defend himself, right? Because you won't get him in any classes to do so. You just want to run up there and tell the principal instead of having